YouTube, what's happening? It is Tuesday, March 4th, and we're going to talk about some NBA. We have 8 games on the slate today, and your boy is fighting the allergies like crazy right now. Spring has officially sprung, but I'm not even on the injury report. I'm here today. We are working. So before we jump into today's games, we got to recap yesterday's games. And that's a parlay for the members. The members been asking for parlay, so I figured I'd hook them up with one yesterday. It went 5-1. The NHL one lost of all things, but let's recap NBA real quick. NBA yesterday. There's one thing about yesterday. What was it? That's right. It was a sweep. Everything hit 5-0 on the day. Draymond is an offensive threat now, apparently. Portland crushes a +3. Holmes didn't do anything in the first half, it felt like, but in the second half he came alive. And then Bane, our sweet prince, did what he always does best. He had like a 50 PRA. Again, the odds makers are going to keep undervaluing this man. I don't know why. And the Detroit crushed on the road -10. So if you want the plays typed out for all the sports I do and the occasional parlay I put up for the members because they asked so nicely, I want to hook them up a little bit. So all you got to do is go over to the HQ and sign up. Simple as that. So we have these 8 games, and we're going to break these games down, and we're going to see if we can find some value. Hell, try to have us another sweep. That might be a great thing. So let's go and jump to the first game right now. All right, first game is going to be Houston and Indiana. You can see it is Indiana 3.5 with a 231.5 total. Let's head over here to the depth chart. We see Benedict is going to be out on the depth chart, which he's a backup, so it's fine. You can see who the starters are. Houston has the hell's going on in Houston? That's a lot of O's, like a bowl of Cheerios. What the hell? Let's see, out for Monday. Monday. This was Monday. This was yesterday. What if you didn't play yesterday? Why would you play today? It doesn't make sense why you'll play a back-to-back. So if you're injured, you're just going to sit out. So I don't assume any of these people are going to play. So immediately I'm leaning Indiana at home -3.5. That's my first thing. So let's pop over to the sheets. Let's see what we got. 5-5, 6-4 last 10. Indiana's playing better. Obviously, these two, that's a lean Indiana, even though it's kind of a push, but still a lean. That's a lean Indiana, so double leans. That's a push. That's a push, maybe slightly into Houston. Ratings, offense, defense kind of match up a little bit better here for Indiana. Number 1 rebounds, number 30 at grabbing rebounds. Fast assists, you can see. Yeah, if they're missing 4 of their 5 starters, I'm taking Indiana 3.5. That's common sense. Like what? Yeah, maybe the bench can ball out, sure, but yeah, show me. I'm from Missouri. I'm not from Missouri, but show me state, baby. So I'm gonna go Indiana -3.5 at home. On top of that, yeah, I can't see why Houston would play back-to-back roadies. No, that doesn't make any sense. I see them sitting out today. If they play, I'll be shocked. And they'll probably just come back in a couple days to play the next game. So we'll take Indiana. Let's go look at props too, because this is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Click a sign, get you a week for free. It is worth it. You see we got Andrew here. We got a lot of Pacer players under. A little concerning. So I went through TJ McConnell. You see he's actually at over 12.5, and you see what he's done head-to-head. He's popped off against Houston both times. Not bad at all. Only problem is he's the backup point guard, and he doesn't get shit for minutes. Look at his minutes. These aren't good. That's not many minutes. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go for Sengun. And I looked at his whole season. I was like, ew, this is terrible. PRA 38.5. He's only gone over this number 6 out of the last 20 times. It's terrible. Head-to-head, though, he's done pretty well against Indiana. So that could be a thing, but is he playing? He didn't play yesterday because of a back injury. And I don't know about you, if you ever pulled a muscle on your back, you ain't playing the next day either. So, hey, that's a cool line to have. But if he does play, he's not 100% guaranteed. And lastly, we had Andrew here, who's been under everything. Like, dude looks like a glacier in the ocean. Everything's under with a little island pops out right here. That's all you see. Head-to-head, under both times. If I was playing a prop, I would take this. I would take this under, but for me, I'm going to take the side here. I'm going to take Indiana at home -3.5 and move on to the next game. All right, game 2, Toronto in Orlando. Orlando 7.5, 208.5 is our total depth chart. Everyone's good for Magic that are playing. Toronto, Grady is out, so he will not. I don't think he's playing at all. Right? Let me see. Grady will not play Tuesday. There it is, right there. So numbers. Let's see. 3-7, 4-6. Neither team's playing great. Toronto's playing like ass on offense and defense, except for 3-point defense. They're leading the league. Like, you ain't scoring on them from 3. They'll give you up all you want from 2. Orlando shutting down the 2 average from here. They both teams suck when it comes to offensive rating. Defense, they're there. Not a good game overall. Let's go to props because I don't know who I'm taking. I wouldn't touch a side in this game. Are you crazy? Hell no. So look at the props here. Somebody in comments specifically asked about KCP, so here you go. Here's his 3 points made. I mean, I'm not touching that. Let's look at his PRA. What has he been up to? Dude is a roller coaster. I mean, if you want to play this, by all means, what's his head-to-head again? Okay, yeah, he's done quite well against Toronto in his heyday. I mean, that was March. He did 3-12-3. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. He likes playing Toronto, doesn't he? That's pretty damn good. That might be a play to take. That could be a move. But the rest of it you see, is not the best. Kind of ugly, isn't it? So Franz is another one to look at. He's been pretty average, but he's been under all the ones, so I'm not going to take him. RJ Barrett, you can see he's been over a lot recently, head to head, right there at the number, so he could, and it's more of a coin flip for him. So, man, how many minutes are you even getting right now? Yeah, you know what? Somebody said, look at this one for a reason. I think I'm going to follow. I think you wanted me to look at it because of the head-to-head matchup. I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we're going to go KCP over 11.5 PRA. I'm down. Let's do it. I'll ride with you. I think it's what you're going to take. There's rebound assist. Points, rebounds. That could be the move. Does he even get assists? Barely. Let's just go point. Well, that's only, it takes one off if you take the assist off. So we'll leave that on there. Yeah, we'll take the PRA with him. So I'm not going to touch anything else. Give me to KCP over 11.5 PRA next. All right, game 3 is Milwaukee and Atlanta. We have Milwaukee -7, 239.5, another high scoring affair for Atlanta on the way, apparently. Looking at the depth chart, everybody seems to be good here. Milwaukee, everybody, no Giannis or Kuzma, apparently, or their day-to-day. No. Probable and Kuzma didn't do a lot of practice. Doubtful for Tuesday. Okay, so no Kuzma most likely, but we do have Giannis, and that means, yeah, cool. All right, so numbers. Let's look at what we got. 7-3, 5-5. These two push, those two push. That leaves Milwaukee. That's a push. So Milwaukee has one. Everything else is pushing. That's not good enough for us. So not a sider's total. So let's go to the props. And we don't have much options. We have 5 to choose from, but one of them is our main man, Brookie Lopez. I've taken back-to-back with this dude. This dude keeps doing well for us. I mean, I'm going to keep taking it until he doesn't hit. Yeah, I see this. I see the numbers. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I don't care. He is a changed man. Look how he's been balling out recently. Yes. Yeah, he's just grabbing boards. He's shooting. He's hitting shots. Yeah, that's right. Especially if Kuzma doesn't play, he could be that third option. He could be. So, Kongu is at 40%. I wouldn't touch that. The Rook over. I guess I'll look at that for you. Greek Freak under 3s. I'm not taking that. And Dyson rebounds assists looks pretty good too. Let's look at the other options. The Rook, not bad. Milwaukee is 4th in 3-point defense though. Dyson, not bad. Yeah, this one isn't bad at all. The Rook, yeah, it's not bad either. But I'm gonna see what works. Brook's been working good for us, so I'm gonna take that. Nothing else. I'm gonna take that next. All right, next up we got Golden State and New York. And it is New York by 5. 229.5 is our total. Let's look over the depth chart. Cat is day-to-day. What's wrong with Cat? You good, bro? Personal. Well, every time it's personal, they never play. So you might as well assume this dude is out. Oh, Draymond, you're going to have a fun day, aren't you? Golden State, Kuminga's out. Curry is day-to-day. No, not Curry. Curry tweaked his ankle in the win yesterday. He'll feel healthy to play Tuesday. So he tweaked his ankle. With him, and he has all them ankle injuries. Oh, who knows? All right, looking at the numbers, you can see 8 and 2. They're both playing great. Clearly in Golden State, push, and clearly New York. So New York can shoot 3s on Golden State. That's an option. Offensive defensive ratings both in Golden State recently. You can see everything great. Props. I think you know where we're going. Let me unhighlight it. We got Bridges, Draymond, Miles, Draymond again, bunch of garbage we're not going to look at because they haven't done well recently. Draymond, Bridges. So we got Bridges under, seems to be a consensus. Draymond over because we took it yesterday and look what it did. Draymond is a threat. I love it. Love how he's playing. And then Curry, there's a chance he might not play. Even better. Love that. And hell, if he doesn't play because they want to rest him on a back-to-back, that's cool with pushes. I'm cool. So I'm probably going to take this. If you want to take a Bridge under, there you go. Head-to-head, he's popped over, though, on the under, so I wouldn't trust that. So not the best. How's Draymond doing against the Knicks? Don't care. This is a new Draymond. This is something we never really see from Draymond, so I like it. So anything else we want to take in the props? Because I think you know what I'm doing. Jimmy Butler under? Nah, yes, he's in the 60s. Mikhail under 3s? Nope. Curry over, rebounds, assists. He's hurt. Why would we take that? And it's a bad matchup. It's a shitty matchup. OG, nope. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to simple with guys here. We're taking Draymond over PRA again at 22.5. If Curry doesn't play, I can see that going up a little bit more because he has been getting his points up. Like 16 points with this man. This man was in triple-double category almost. What's his triple-double looking like? Hold up. Hold up. You can't even give me a triple-double? Double-doubles at plus 500. Double-double. Man, I wonder what his triple-double is. I bet it's super high. Love that. So last 10, he said double 2 at 10. Yeah, that'd be a fun little sprinkle. Draymond double-double. So, but I will be taking the PRA for Draymond, and that is it next. All right, next up we got Cleveland and Chicago, and we can see, there it is. Cleveland 12.5 with a 244.5 total. Head over here to the depth chart, and we see a lot of designations because half Chicago isn't going to play, it looks like. Look at their injury report. It is crazy. Questionable, probable, questionable, ruled out. Vuzman out for a while. Out for a couple games of the road trip. Patrick Williams out. Ayo out. Like, oh no, Ayo season-ending surgery. I didn't even see that part. Bruh. They're in injury hell right now. Cleveland, Mobley's out. And Mobley is rest. He's just out because he needs a rest. He needs PTO because he does so much cardio on the court when he's out there. I'm kidding. He's playing well. So, man, I'm instantly with these numbers also, I'm leaning Cleveland 12.5 on the road. Chicago looks to be like kind of like they're like, oh, hey, you know, we're just going to rest up with this one. Take that game. Take it. I mean, we're 24-37. We got to rest up to try to make the playoffs. That's a push. That's Cleveland. That's Cleveland. That's Cleveland. Oh my God. That's Cleveland. It's all Cleveland. Man, oh man. Let's look at the numbers. Here we go. Lots of green. That tells you a blowouts ensuing. You can tell it's all Cleveland too, with a little bit of Chicago mixed in. Yeah. I mean, we could look at the Jared Allen under. If Mobley's out, why would I take a Jared Allen under? That makes zero sense to me. Garland under. This is one of those games that it should be a blowout. It should be. So nobody plays the fourth quarter. But then again, you could have somebody like Darius Garland drop 45 points, and all of a sudden it's like, what the hell? Where'd that come from? Yeah, it's one of those. So I'm going to take Cleveland on the spread. So we're just going to take Cleveland minus 12.5. We're going to keep it simple because I would take Cleveland at least 10 with Chicago's full strength team. And now we get like the B squad. Yeah, give me Cleveland all day. I'll take Cleveland here. We're going to move on to the next game. Next, so we got Philadelphia, Minnesota. It's Minnesota by 14. Damn, it's a lot of points. Damn. Let's just go look at the. Okay. You two. Okay, I see your injuries. You're out. You might not play. Randall is questionable. Philly. No Maxi. No Oubre. No George. Oh shit. Okay. Day to day. Avoided a significant injury for the back. Illness. I feel you, brother. I feel you on that one. Oh, we all sick around here. And you're out Monday for groin soreness. Okay. Now, see, I don't trust Minnesota to win by 14 against anybody. I don't care. See, I will trust Cleveland to do it because they've shown they can do it. I will trust a team like anybody not named Minnesota or New York or Milwaukee. Those are the three I just don't trust. So yeah, we're not props maybe. Any good props? I'll show the props. Paulie Paycheck, there he is, but he didn't play yesterday, he's not gonna play today. I see why the lines are up, but I don't trust it. Do you? I sure as hell don't. So you got to take those off, and I don't trust any of those. Too many injuries, too much weirdness, too much flakiness between these teams. To me, this is one of those games where your gut says leave the shit alone. I'm leaving the shit alone. Pass. Next. All right, we got Brooklyn and San Antonio next. Black v white. Yeah. The monochromatic battle really is what it is. Let's see. It's San Antonio by 4. 227.5 was our total. Depth chart. Everybody's good for San Antonio. Brooklyn. Everyone's good for once for Brooklyn. That's unusual. They've always had injuries. Cool. Numbers. Terrible versus the worst. Top 10 versus terrible. Terrible versus top 10. Top 10 versus terrible. So 3-point defense is on the menu. And no defense for 2-point range. I'll hit you 4 6, 3 7. I already know I'm going this game. It ain't a side or total. It's gonna be a prop. Let me show you the props. Oh, who's the first prop you see is Devin Vassell under 2.5 threes. And this is what he's been doing his whole last 9 games. Head-to-head versus Brooklyn. He's done this as well. That ain't good. Last 20, you see what he's up to. How many threes is he attempting is the question. Some games he only shoots 4. Some games he shoots 9, goes 2 for 9. Dude is in a slump. His shooting percent 14, 22, 25, 33, 17, 0. That ain't good. That ain't good. Once you get a slump like that, you're going to start getting in mind games. You're going to be like, oh, I can't make any. You get too caught up into it. So I think his under is going to be the way to go for hell the next few games probably. So you could take Chris Paul points, rebounds over if you wanted to. The Nets are going to have a 3-point contest themselves most likely, but hell, they're 29th in threes, which means they can't make any of them. So you have all these potential props you can look at. But me, I'm going with the obvious. I'm going Vassell over Vassell, whatever. However you have, I'm calling him Vassell. Over, nope, sorry, under 2.5 threes. We're going to do that and move on to the next game. Next up, we got Clippers and Phoenix, the Suns. Looks like we got Clippers 2.5 with a 225.5 total. Head over here to the depth charts. Everybody's good. Beal is questionable due to injury management, I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, injury management. So he could play, he could not. Clippers, Norman Powell is out. What's wrong with Powell? He's still out for how long? Tuesday's game. So he is definitely not playing. Oh no, and Ben Simmons won't play either. Shame. So let's look at the numbers. That's a Phoenix lean. That's a Phoenix lean. The worst two teams in the 3-point in the league are going up against each other. I love that defensively. Ah, man. Okay, let's go to props. I looked up Bol because he's been balling out, and you know with Bol, he gets his minutes, he's going to ball out, he's going to do well. So that's obviously we could take this one. We could risk Bradley Beal, who's been playing great, even though this was the game he got kind of he played 2 days ago. He did all right, so he could play. Let's see how many minutes he played. Yeah, he's still playing his usual lot of minutes, so that could be a good play too. Bol's fun. What else we got? We got Kawhi under, Durant over. We can have all these. I think I'm gonna go Bradley Beal. Beal's been doing quite well. He's gonna shoot threes, and Clippers are terrible at guarding the three. So how's Bubble? He shot a bunch of threes too, isn't he? He shot a bunch. Yeah, I can't trust him though. I could trust Beal. You know Beal's gonna get his shots up. So I'm gonna take Beal. If he doesn't play, he doesn't play. I'm okay with that. But I'm gonna take Beal PRA. I think was it PRA? PR. Yeah, he don't get many assists, does? No, he does. He does. 30.3 on a 26 is quite nice. He's so far over. That looks good. So, yeah, we're going to take Beal over 30.5 PRA. I like that. We'll take that. Bol will be my second choice. And other than that, nothing else. Next. All right, last game is New Orleans at the Lakers. Let me show you the odds. Is LA 8.5 with a 229.5. Depth chart, though, is hellacious. Luka, LeBron, Reeves are all sitting there. Rui, they're all sitting there with designations of questionable. Like they could play or not. To the point where the props aren't even loading really for them. I have some, but they're missing stuff. You can tell. Pelicans are all there though. It's kind of nice. So let me show you the numbers. So Lakers, yeah, everything leans LA, but 8.5 is a lot. I don't think New Orleans' team is that bad as a team with the players overall. It's just ugh. And Lakers tend to play down to their opponents. They just always do. So, yeah. So for this one, until we get some designations, so we know who's going to play or not, I can't do anything with props. I don't trust the side or total in this one anyway. So this one's going to be a pass virtue with the fact that we don't know. We just don't know. Reddick's playing that whole questionable game. Let's just wait to the last second and tell people. So, yeah, quite annoying when they do that. Can't do nothing about it. So let's pop back to the schedule. That was all the games. If you could take the sheet from today, the LA game, and if they update it, look at it and figure out what you want to do. But I might make a play later. If I do, I'll add it. But if not, we'll just leave it as a pass either way. I'm fine. Tomorrow is Wednesday. 3, 6, 8 more games that we'll break down. We will talk about those. Hopefully discuss another green slip. So I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Go check out the other videos. I do college and NHL too. Had great days in those sports also. If you want the plays typed out or access these spreadsheets so you can do your own research, go join the HQ. But other than that, let me know in the comments what you're playing. And we will see you tomorrow on Wednesday for more NBA.